more on a night like that. It's a case of getting the job done.
Absolutely. It's been a tough run of fixtures, and there's no harder place probably to come on a Tuesday night and prove yourself than Carrick. And credit to them probably in particular with the form that they've been in. They're probably in the best form of the season. I think their last 5 they'd won 2, drawn 2, lost 1. So with that in mind, we knew how tough it was going to be tonight. And credit to the lads. It wasn't a brilliant first half, but second half we had a bit more of a spring in our step. It's a big play from Linden, to get in there and create what would have been a penalty, and brilliant sniffing from Curtis. And as Curtis rightfully said a few weeks ago, and it's the reason we brought him back to the club, the 2 goals Curtis scores tonight are 2 Curtis own goals as far as I'm concerned, and that's why we brought him back to the club, and it's worth his weight in gold tonight.
And obviously waiting around all afternoon for a game. What was it like as a player and a manager if you don't know if the game's going to be on or off?
You always, and you tend to probably, social media kills because bits and pieces come out so players are aware there's a pitch inspection and stuff like that. So generally you're trying to keep people abreast of that. But a couple of texts I generally send out are always along the lines of it's on, it'll be on, and we're preparing as if it's on. And if anything else happens, then we deal with that as it comes. But I think the last thing you do is say, oh, there's wind and rain, it'll definitely be off, and then you're caught in the hop. So we always drive it home that it's business as usual and prep as usual.
Another clean sheet tonight and a great save by Marty later on. They ensured that.
Yeah, well, it was nice for him probably to keep. I think it was an injury time, but even at that, it was nice for him to keep the clean sheet. I think he deserved that. He's been here a year and a half. It's been a frustrating time behind Chris and behind Gareth. Gareth, obviously, the back's a wee bit sore still from the landing he had in the last minute against Linfield. But it's a big testament to Marty, and I think that's why we brought him here, because he's a huge amount of games behind him already in Irish League and also in Championship as well. And for the nights that he's needed, like tonight, it's not a case that you're throwing somebody in that's never played at this level before. You're putting somebody in that's played here before, had success here before, and had good experience in playing in the league. And I think he showed every ounce of that tonight. He was calm and he did what he had to do really well.
And Warren Point on Saturday, we had to dig deep to beat them the last time, and it'll probably be a similar outcome of a tough game.
Yeah, it'll be tough, and probably the way that fixtures have gone and everything else, that'll be our 4th game in 12 days. It'll be their 2nd game in 12 days, not through no fault of their own, but with that it brings about then the issues of trying to keep people fresh and ensure that that we're nice and vibrant on the pitch. So those are the challenges that lie ahead of us, and with that now it's all about charging the batteries for Saturday.